Hey, what is up crew? My name is Captain Geronimo, and today's video might have been a little bit late.
A little late?
Yeah, that's a valid point. You know, this video is very late. As some of you already might know, I got a job in a steel factory. Due to that, it's taking quite a lot of my personal time, but don't worry, new videos are still gonna be coming up regularly. With that being said, in today's episode, we're gonna be taking a look at Legendary Discovery Captain Bundle. Better late than never, as they say. Without any further ado, let's proceed with today's episode. Engage! Alright, your Discovery Federation Captain Bundle can be acquired by opening up your Zen store, navigating to the ship bundles, scrolling down a little bit until you find Legendary Discovery Federation Captain Bundle. This bundle is going to cost you 12,000 Zen. Also, this bundle contains two things. One is the ship, and the other one is a special booster token. I'm gonna be talking about the token as soon as we cover the ship part. Now, once you made your purchase, nothing special is going to happen, don't worry. There are a couple of things that you need to do first. Go to the Ships tab, Tier 6, scroll down a little bit until you find yourself. Legendary Walker Light Battle Cruiser Tier 6. This bad girl is going to be free for you because you just purchased the bundle. There are no additional fees on this ship. All you need to do, press claim, and that's it. You're gonna get your vessel. Then, head to the Items tab. Once more, scroll down a little bit until you find Level 65 Discovery Federation Captain Pack. Contains a lot of things, and I'm gonna be talking about it right now. After which, we're gonna be taking a look at the ship. The bundle was released in November 2020 on PC and in December on the console. Its regular price is 12,000 Zen, however, during the initial launch period it was 50% off, meaning 6,000 Zen. As I said, you get two things, the Walker class Starship and max level booster, which is applied only to Discovery era captains. You can't use it on any other character. You can use it to upgrade any of your Discovery era captains instantly to the level 65, if they're below level 65. Let's say that you created a new Discovery era character, you apply the token, boom. You just skipped everything, you're on level 65. Or you can use it on other Discovery era captain when you're on level 65, however you will get reduced amount of rewards. Now, what you will get from this pack, once you double tap onto it, you will be met with the so-called congratulations screen, and we're gonna check it out. Congratulations Fleet Admiral! By unpacking this level 65 Discovery Captain Pack on this captain, you have been promoted to the Fleet Admiral, level 65. You also have access to the variety of gear, skills, and resources to tackle the most challenging mission. This pack includes Legendary Walker Tier 6, 2 Starship and 6 Bridge Officer slots, full suit of Mark 14 very rare ground and space equipment, 5 enhanced universal tech upgrades, 36 inventory and 12 bank slots, 6 very rare bridge officers pre-equipped and trained in all of the basic abilities, 5 bridge officer specialization qualification tokens, 2,500 dilithium reputation vouchers, and 1 million energy credits. Now you will also get a level 65 equipment pack. This pack is depending on what career path you decided to take. You could go with engineering. If you've picked engineering, here's a list of items that you will get. If you picked science, you will get something else, so here's the list of items that you will get as a science captain. And obviously if you picked tactical, you once more get something else, and here's the list if you chose tactical. Now for Starship equipment, you get 10 Starship weapons, and here's the list of them. Next up you will get 18 Starship consoles, and here's the list of that as well. You will also get 6 bridge officers. I'm going to go through them and I'm going to pop up the stats of them as I go. So, first up, we have Sylvia Tilly, Hologram Engineering Officer Candidate. Justin Stroll, Hologram Engineering Officer Candidate. Michael Burnham, hologram, Science Officer Candidate. Paul Stamens, hologram, Science Officer Candidate. Gabriel Lorca, hologram, Tactical Officer Candidate. And finally, Alan Landry, hologram, Tactical Officer Candidate. As you can see, you get 2 Science, 2 Engineering, and 2 Tactical Bridge Officers. Once more, they're pre-equipped with all of the abilities, and they have personal shields, hyposprays, energy dampening armors, they have weapons. Everything is already in place in them. You don't need to do anything. This is everything that you will get from this spec. And now let's take a closer look at our legendary walkers customizational options. Shenzhou class is a brand new, modern take of the Discovery era Walker class, which is best known for starting the Klingon War. This starship features modern design elements, some already seen on other resurrected Discovery-era vessels. You can see that this ship is Walker in its soul, however it has been built to the modern standards. The legendary Walker comes with 3 templates, those being the motion picture era Giorgio class, for that retro movie era feel, Shenzhou, and of course, classic Discovery-era Walker. You get to use Walker class interior alongside with any other bridge that you might have. Window-wise, you get Walker and types which range from 0 all the way to the 6. Try them on, perhaps you will find something that you will like. Regarding materials, you have full Discovery-era suite of materials at your disposal, as well as hero ship materials like Galaxy Intrepid, NX and its refit, as well as Sovereign. Furthermore, we have Walker, Upgrade, and types ranging from 0 to 8 plus 8B, which will give you that modern era look. By extending the Advanced Options tab, you can alter ship's pattern and style. Pattern-wise, you have access to all of the standard patterns alongside with Block 1 and Block 2. The style allows you to replace some of the major ship parts in order to change the look of its superstructure. You can swap those pieces for any other pieces which are found in the templates pool. That way you can make your own perfect personal variant of the legendary Walker class. By putting the left side of a color to the red and right side to the yellow, and you use Andromeda pattern, you can see how ship's hull paint job will change. This is probably the part which will give you the most customization in here. But now, let's beam into space. Yard 39 project has bare fruits one more time, now bringing us the Shenzhou class, the modern take of a legendary Walker class, most distinct by having its bridge mounted on the underside of the vessel. Walker class recreation was attempted once in the past, resulting in creation of Giorgio class, but this time is actually the first time that the ship has married her classic form and functionality with 2411's style's bleeding edge technology. Legendary Walker class is classified as a scalable Tier 6 Federation battlecruiser. Same as all the rest Tier 6 vessels, Walker can be used as soon as you finish character's tutorial mission and will from then on scale up alongside with you. In this process, Walker gains more hull HP, weapons and console slots, along with having its weaponry becoming increasingly more powerful throughout the levels. Some things, such as mastery points, may be earned immediately, but they won't be in effect until you reach level 50. The higher the level that you are, the less scaling you will have to do. If you create a brand new character and then use the booster token, no scaling is required, because obviously your ship is instantly kicked to the maximum stats because you're kicked to the level 65. The full table of scaling can be seen on the overlay right now. This should clear out any confusion. If not, please ask me in the comments down below. All Starfleet ships come with standard equipment and weapons of the lowest mark that are available at the ship's minimum rank. The items provided are appropriate for the type of vessel, however not so appropriate for the ship's time period. When you take it out of the box, ship comes pre-equipped with Discovery-era phaser weaponry and photon torpedo launchers. A little bit strange, as this is a modern-era refit, which should mean it should come with modern-day phasers instead of Discovery ones, but okay. That weaponry is all set to Mark Infinite, so it means that they will scale up alongside with you. However, those cannot be upgraded, nor can be re-engineered. If you want to use appropriate era weaponry or Discovery-era weaponry, it's totally your choice, which can be upgraded and then re-engineered, you will have to get them from the exchange, by purchasing them at fleet provision facilities, by trade, or by crafting them for yourself. Or you can also loot them. Pre-equipped weapons and equipment table is on the screen right now. As an Admiralty card, the vessel is classified as a very rare engineering card that comes with 3-star rarity, and by stats, it has 55 engineering, 33 tactical, and 29 science points. Its special ability is that it will add plus 35 engineering points when you send it on Admiralty mission all alone. Maintenance period is standard 18 hours. On level 65, your vessel comes with 64,125 hull hit points. Weapons-wise, you have 5 forward and 3 aft weapon slots. Those forward slots can equip dual cannon mounts. Available bridge officer stations are Lieutenant Commander Tactical, Commander Engineering Cross Command, Lieutenant Engineering, Lieutenant Science, and Lieutenant Universal Cross Pilot. Walker, like all other ships, contains 4 device slots alongside with having 4 tactical, 4 engineering, and 3 science console slots. You can also choose to upgrade your Walker to Tier 6X, which will result in unlocking an extra Starship device slot, making that 5 device slots overall. It will also unlock Universal Console slot and the ability to slot an extra Starship trait. Walker's base modifiers are 1.425 for the hull, 1.1 for the shields, and 0.16 for the impulse. Turn rate is graded as 10 degrees per second with inertia rating of 45. Walker is powered by matter-antimatter warp core. To prevent any power losses during the combat, engineers have made some improvements in ship's power supply structure, giving you a boost of subsystem power levels, plus 10 to weapons and plus 10 to engines. As a battlecruiser, you have a built-in cruiser command array. Using the array, you can send out various command codes which will boost allies in combat. Those are Team Aura buffs. Walker is capable of emitting weapon system efficiency, shield frequency modulation, and strategic maneuvering cruiser commands. Before we keep on going, I would like to do a short commercial break in here. Welcome back, crew! Good things just won't stop, as we have full access to the inspiration abilities. Every time that you or one of your team members activates a bridge officer ability, you will gain 3 inspiration points. You will get 6 inspiration points per every command ability activated. When your inspiration meter is full, the following abilities become available to you to help you and your team in combat: Against All Odds, Battle Preparation, and Turn the Tide. Tier 6 ships come with 5-tier mastery skill trees, but legendary ships have all the previously seen traits and a new one. Walker comes with 6 traits in its battlecruiser mastery configuration, which contains absorptive hull plating, enhanced weapons banks, enhanced hull plating, armored hull, and ship traits. First trait, Vulcan Hello. When this trait is activated, your weapons gain shield and armor penetration bonus, and weapon power drain from energy weapon activation is reduced for brief duration when you first enter combat. Trait number 2, Time of Need. This is a new trait. Increasing incoming heal based on the amount of health that you've lost, and any bridge officer abilities that heal you also grant damage resistance. Same as before, legendary ships come pre-equipped with all previously seen consoles that would have come on this Starship class. Henceforth, the Walker features 2 consoles, Obfuscation Screen and Cyclical Polarity Modulator. Unfortunately, there is no unique console for this ship. First console, Obfuscation Screen. Unique suite of sensor screens convinces nearby foes that your ship has been disabled. In essence, you start faking heavy damage. This requires you to hold your ship in place and will prevent all abilities from being activated. During this period of time, your ship's hull and shields will rapidly replenish. This mode may be disabled voluntarily at any time after a brief activation period has expired, at which point the advantages gained from these rules are translated into increased damage from all sources. The duration of this ambush bonus is equivalent to the amount of time that your ship remains disabled, 20 seconds maximum. This console also provides a passive bonus to the targeting expertise, defensive maneuvering, damage control, and engineering readiness. Console number 2 is Cyclical Polarity Modulator. By continuously adjusting the modulation of your ship's shield's polarity, you can cause your ship's shields and hull to become highly resistant to impacts, making them much better able to withstand kinetic damage. Additionally, the rapid polarity modulator causes the shields to absorb ambient energy, as its modulation briefly matches the one of the incoming energy, causing your ship's shields to heal for a small portion of incoming damage. However, the strain that this places on your ship cannot be sustained forever, and eventually your shields must return to the normal rates of remodulation. This console may be equipped on any console slot onto any Starship. Strange enough, but those two consoles don't form a set, so don't expect any bonuses. Ship in combat is very good. As a battlecruiser, expect a moderate turn rate that will be perfect for broadsiding. With 5 forward weapons and command bridge officer seating, this can be very effective torpedo boat. Regarding traits, Vulcan Hello is only useful when you enter the combat, however, Time of Need can find its role on tanks. Console-wise, Cyclical Polarity Modulator is a good console, but it has no passive bonuses, nor those two consoles form a set. That's too bad. Console is good on paper, however it doesn't often enough to stay. On the other side, the obfuscation screen is amazing. Massive heal, and after its effect is done, you will get a massive bonus to damage. I can see a very big potential for it. All in all, I had my fun aboard this ship. Now, for the very hard part. Look, when I rank ships, I start from its price tag, then I go to the customizational options, effectiveness of traits, consoles, and lastly battle performance. Ship as a ship is very good, I would give it 8.5 out of 10, but the price... Initially it was 50% off, it was still a lot but manageable, but 12,000 Zen for its regular price? No, I'm sorry, I know there is a booster token inside, but come on. Including price, I downgrade this ship to 5 out of 10. In my humble opinion, legendary packs are just too large, or they contain stuff that potentially won't interest enough players, or you just won't benefit too greatly from them. I like the pack, I like the ship, but once more, in my honest opinion, it's overpriced. Call me a shill again, please. Sorry I'm so late with this review. I don't have much time due to the job and the lack of energy. Also, I had some trouble getting Zen in game, so I had to dig into my wallet more times than I actually wanted to. So, I thank you to all of my channel members who are willing to donate to the channel. Your contributions greatly help me when I need to buy new ships and then make reviews of them. At the end of the day, I buy them so you potentially don't have to. Because if the ship is bad, you can dodge a bad deal. Shout out to Kay Anderson, Joseph Leland, Nick Romano, Alan Pette, and Captain Altman. Thank you all so much. This brings us to the end of yet another review, my fellow crew members. I really hope that you enjoyed today's episode. One more time, my name is Captain Geronimo, and if you like it, please leave a like. Consider subscribing. This is what I do, Star Trek Online. If you're here, you want to see more, please like, subscribe. Really going to help this channel a lot. Consider becoming a member. And until next time, crew, I love you all because you're the best. Geronimo.